can, because I just don't have time to edit my videos. I have hundreds of videos in my hard drive, and I'm never able to go and edit them. So today I'm trying to do some, I've decided to do some live videos where I can come straight away and talk about what props we need for newborn photography, and where do we buy them. So pretty much I will talk about materials today, what sort of material we use in the backdrops, and where do I buy them from. So the supplier part of this issue of the backdrops. The material what we use for newborn babies, we do call them backdrops for our posing bags or posing devices. Some of us, they use bean bags, some of us, they use tables, some of them, they have approved suppliers specialized for this kind of photography. And it doesn't matter in the end what you use to pose the baby on, you will always need some sort of material under the baby, or a blanket, to call it simple. Those blankets, usually 80% of the time, I buy them from approved suppliers from here in Australia or from United States. I don't think I ordered them from anywhere else, or China. I stopped buying from China now because of all this economy thing happening in the world. So plus the weight of the shipping is crazy. So I buy them from here, from Australia, from the approved supplier, which I'm pretty sure they buy them from Greece, they buy them from Europe, they buy them from China. But the difference is that I can have them faster in here in the studio. So 80% of the time I will buy them from approved supplier, which deals with this sort of products. They do the test on these products. They make sure that the material are soft, they photograph very well. They send sample to other photographers, so to make sure that they look great, and they use them in their advertisements. So they do the test on it. And I will show you one sample. So this material here, which is double-sided, I bought it from an approved supplier, and this is from Little Life Fabric here in Australia. They don't work anymore, and it's mainly because of the shipping cost, and it was crazy. And I did have a shop also with floccatis, and I had to stop because the shipping cost from Greece here was crazy hilarious, and nobody wanted to pay for that. So sometimes you do have to pay a little bit extra from a supplier, but yeah, this is part of the business. But besides buying from an approved supplier with newborn products, I also go to different stores, and one of them where I bought this blanket, I really hate these things and I may cut them off, but I do love the blanket texture. So I use this ones into, not on the beanbag as much as on the props and putting the blanket around the baby, but I hated this thing, so I need to chop them off. But another blanket which I can show you, and it's a cheesecloth. This ones, I bought them from stores which they specialize in babies and kids decor, and those stores are more boho looking like. They have all those rainbow and neutral colors products. You'll find them on Instagram, you'll find them on Facebook. I love to go on their website, and I have a friend who specializes in this kind of decors, and I love to go on their website and check for materials like this, which they have lots of textures and frills, and not necessarily they are stretchy, not at all. It's more for a texture backdrop to create different layers and different textures. Another shop where I like to go and shop, and again you have to, it's a trial and error, Target here in Australia and Kmart. This was in the section with the scarves, the scarves, and sometimes I go and I check the scarf. If they have beautiful textures, then I buy it. Target has lots of textures material too. I look for knits with pattern, but not colorful patterns. I always like to go for simple knitted products. Now, one of my favorite stores, which I go and I lose lots of time in there, it's called Spotlight here in Australia, and there is lots of shops where you can buy these materials from. Spotlight is just one of them, and if you go in there, you will find this four-way stretch knitted materials, which I really love, but also you can have jersey wraps, and those are brilliant to put on your bean bags. But I also buy a little bit, my bean bag, it's only 1.10 meter wide. I buy it longer, 1.5, and I cut a small piece for a wrap, so I can put the wrap over the baby, and it's the same material. You will see here I bought, I think, 5 different shades, 6, pink, brown, orange, darker green, and an olive green. So Spotlight is beautiful for this kind of materials. Also, the Spotlight has this ripstop material, and this is material which I put in my windows over when it's a sunny day to block the sun coming through the window. At this stage, my window is right in front of me. You can see it in my eyes. Sorry, I haven't looked at the camera because I was trying to find the light in my eyes. So today it's a cloudy day, so the diffusion is there. The clouds are stopping the sun coming into my face. But if I didn't have that, I would have been using this diffusion material, and Spotlight has it. So yes, I will stop this video here because I think we talked a little bit too much about where do I buy this material from. The next video I will talk about where do I buy the props, and I will show you a few examples. So if you like this video and you like chatting about this stuff, please comment below, ask question, like this video, and follow me and tell your friends, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and let's connect and let's make more educational videos. Love you all. See you next time.